won't be getting out of here alive.
The hell? Is that a Zoogle? Everyone, be careful!
That thing is huge! Looks like we've got our work cut out for us.
Salve, salve rapaziada, tudo bom com vocês? Sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo aqui no canal. Quem fala com vocês é o Mailton. Tudo bom com vocês, rapaziada? Que calor, hein, cara? Que calor tá no... Pelo visto é no Brasil todo que tá esse calor. Assim, pelo menos o que eu ando vendo, né? Porque aqui em São Paulo, cara... Olha, eu tô gravando esse vídeo aqui 9h30 da noite e a temperatura atual é 30 graus, cara. 30 graus. Mano... Quem não tem ar-condicionado, cara, tá sofrendo. Só que o problema, velho, do ar-condicionado é que, tipo, você usa o ar-condicionado, aí depois você sai do ar-condicionado e vai pra esse ar quente, cara, pra você ficar doente, é 2 palitos. Então, rapaziada, aí, ó, vocês que tem ar-condicionado aí, ó, tomem cuidado aí, porque pra vocês, pra ficar doente com essa temperatura é muito fácil, cara. Eu sei que é inevitável de tomar água gelada, é inevitável, cara. Mas tentem sempre tomar com moderação, entendeu? Não tomem água muito direto, porque, cara, pra ficar doente é muito fácil. Por experiência própria, cara. Muito fácil ficar gripado. Mas, né, eu não tô aqui pra dar sermão pra ninguém, né? É só uma experiência minha aí, né? Porque como tá muito calor, né? Então, eu queria ter deixado aí essa dica aí pra vocês aí, né? Não sei se vai ser de muito valor, mas espero tenha ajudado. Bom, vamos continuar aqui jogando Tales of Arise. Esse aqui é o episódio 15º episódio, né? No último vídeo a gente enfrentou de novo o espadachim lá negro, né? Que eu não sei o nome dele. Provavelmente ele deve ser um Lorde, né? Eu já cheguei a ver alguns vídeos de trailer nele, né? Mas provavelmente ele é um Lorde, né? Mas ele é um cara muito forte, né? Pelo visto, né? Então ele não é à toa que o grupo inteiro foi dizimado por ele, né? Mas enfim, vamos voltar pra lá. Eu vim aqui porque eu tava pescando, né? Querendo ou não, pescar dá uma boa grana, tá ligado? Dá uma boa grana. Mas enfim, vamos lá pra Marra e vamos pra estalagem. A gente tem que descansar aqui na estalagem. Cara, mano, é muito calor, cara. É muito ruim fazer as coisas com calor, cara.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Então, enfim, vamos falar aqui com ela. E vamos ver o que vai acontecer, né?
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place? That's for now. We'll head to this Estoluvah forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. if you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
E ele gosta de você, sua otária.
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estoluvah Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Cara, eu tô achando que a Rinrel, ela tem alguma conexão com essa Lorde. Ela tá muito estranha, cara, muito estranha mesmo. Ah, verdade. Eu peguei essa quest aqui, ó. Deixa eu voltar aqui rapidão. Que é uma quest de adivinhação. Na verdade, a gente encontrou com ele no começo do game. Deixa eu ver aqui se ele tá aqui ainda. Ah, provavelmente ele tá, né? Vamos conversar com ele aqui. Ah, mesmo que insista, eu não darei nenhuma dica. O desespero de vocês é tamanho que... Tá, então. Aí ele deu 3 itens pra gente. Que é esses daqui, ó. Cadê? Itens... Cadê? Aqui, ó. Texto fascinante 1. Logo além dos casebres, numa terra envolta por areia e rocha. Pelo que eu joguei desse game agora, creio que seja em Casalha, né? Lá no Reino do... Aí tem esse aqui. Fica ao extremo norte de uma terra desolada que está ao norte de uma vila abandonada. Desolada. Seria esse Slod, o Reino de Gelo? Pode ser, né? Repousa dormente ao final de uma estrada estreita a oeste, na qual se ergue... Ah, esse aqui eu sei. Esse aqui eu sei onde que é. É bem aqui, ó. Ah, deixa eu até voltar. Na base da montanha aqui, porque eu sei onde fica esse. Deixa eu ver se dá pra ir, né? Ah, trilha da montanha. Aqui, ó. Cume. Aqui, ó. Esse eu sei que tá aqui. Se não for desse lado, é do outro. Mas uma torre, né?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Agora só tenho que entender o que é esses segredos que ele tá me passando, né? Bom, torre é essa aqui, então deve ser aqui, né? Minério astral. Vamos ver se é isso mesmo, né? Cristal inibidor. Cristal inibidor.
Not this way, I guess.
Aqui. Ó, repousa dormente ao final de uma estrada estreita a oeste, na qual se ergue uma torre. Estrada estreita. Seria lá em cima? Repousa.
I hate camping out.
Repousa numa estrada estreita. Cara, o foda é que... Olha, eu tô vendo que tem uma passagem, mas... Repousa numa estrada estreita. Cara, só pode ser aqui, né, mano? Mas... Aí que tá, né, mano? Opa. Nada. Repousa numa estrada estreita. É, não tem nada. Bom, enfim. Depois eu vejo essa daqui. Vamos pra... Nies. Depois eu vejo essas quests aqui. procuro melhor, procuro mais a fundo, aí depois eu falo pra vocês do que é.
Always good to be
A
back.
gente tem aqui quartel-general, a gente tem uma saída pelo lado de cá.
Familiar
Aqui
territory.
provavelmente a gente não consegue entrar, né? É, pelo visto não consegue entrar. Tá trancado. O que é isso aqui? Ah. A gente não consegue entrar aqui nem aqui, então a nossa única saída é por ali. Então vamos lá. Vale dos Quatro Ventos, Mahag-Sar. Cara, eu não me canso de me impressionar com esse cenário, velho.
Ah, got sand in my eyes.
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hoodle, don't get blown away, okay?
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed. Mahag-Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganath-Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Então, tá, né? Ah, tem uma quest aqui. Ah, quem que é? É o maluco das comidas. Ah, é aquele especialista em comida de novo. Eu lembro de você. Você é aquela jovem que está sempre faminta. Não a vejo desde que nos encontramos em Eldemenância. Você é quem está sempre faminta. Enfim, pelo visto você encontrou outra receita nas suas viagens, não foi?
Very nice.
Certamente. Que bom. Posso ir direto ao ponto. Shione, quem é esse senhor? É o Guleno. Ele viaja por Dana em busca de novas receitas para experimentar. Devo dizer que é uma missão deveras nobre. Meu nome é Dolarim. Gentil senhor, é um prazer conhecê-lo. Nossa, o Dolarim, Lorde de Eldemenância. É uma honra, meu senhor. Seu guisado de carne estava absolutamente excepcional. A honra é toda minha, gentil senhor. No entanto, como foi que você conseguiu a receita secreta do palácio? Enfim, do que exatamente você precisa dessa vez? Vai, fala logo. Certo. Dessa vez estou procurando alface, maçã e limão. Pode trazer para mim? Eu já tenho. Nesse caso, vou dar a receita para que vocês possam cozinhar agora mesmo. Nossa, parece bem simples. Talvez até eu consiga preparar. Maravilha. Vou deixar os preparativos com você então. Ok, tudo pronto. Oh, mas que belo prato. O cheiro está divino também. Agora vejamos o sabor. Uau, isso aqui está absolutamente excepcional. Não, no caso, excepcionalmente ruim. Ixi, deu ruim pra ela, hein? O quê? Garanto que eu segui a receita de tal smoothie vitaminado à risca. Prove você mesmo e me diga se continua confiante no que preparou. Toma. Tudo bem, lá vai. Viu o que eu disse? Da ânsia de vômito, não é mesmo? Espere um pouco. Há um pequeno aviso anexo ao fim da receita. Smoothies de vegetais são recomendados para quem tem vasta experiência com dietas. Iniciantes devem adicionar suco de fruta para aprimorar o sabor. Senhorita, você processou apenas o alface, mesmo depois de eu ter pedido para também preparar maçãs e limões? Ah, fala sério. Quem é que ia perceber um aviso idiota desse tamanho? Desse tamanico? Vivendo e aprendendo, Shione. Vamos acrescentar fruta e tentar outra vez. Pois bem, vamos do começo. Uau, isso aqui está absolutamente excepcional. Pelo menos comparado com a última tentativa, você ainda não parece muito animado. Tem certeza que essa é a melhor receita que Maharassar tem para oferecer? Acredito que sim. Quando soube dela pela primeira vez, lembrei-me do que vi em Menância. A combinação de frutas e vegetais me lembrou de danianos e renanos vivendo juntos. Achei que essa receita poderia capturar essa harmonia. No mínimo, é a receita mais saudável que você encontrará por aqui. Certamente, beberei para garantir que essa preciosa harmonia sobreviva, mesmo nos limites do meu estômago. Bom, satisfatório por enquanto. Já posso deixar este reino sem arrependimentos. É hora de partir em busca de refeições ainda melhores. Adeus, meus camaradas culinários. Aliás, mais um copo antes de ir. Mais uma missão de receita.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Temos uma... Faz tudo no nosso grupo, então. Uma dona de casa, praticamente. Tá, vamos lá. Temos uns bichos novos aqui, né? Um mapa praticamente bastante grande. Essa aqui é a... Não, aqui é a colina de Akepotel. Então vamos lá, vamos enfrentar esses bichos aqui. 25.
Let's see what you've got.
Deixa esses bichos aqui, a gente tem que...
In a bind? It's over! Dragon form!
Here goes! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
My lady?
Something you wanted to say? This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Pelo visto vai ter muito inimigo que é rápido aqui, viu?
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for?
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh rending cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me, but my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
Right, here goes! Here I come! This one's all mine! Eat this!
Radiant,
You're mine! Dragon form!
Airborne beast, my special.
One more!
Is it for your sky and mine?
Still! Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Dragon form! Take this!
Benediction light.
Here I come!
I shall ensure you survive.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're mine!
This one's mine! I owe you one for that.
Rising Falcon! No escape! Dragon form! I'm ready! Blow them away!
Ah, que da hora. Esse é novo, hein?
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Somehow, things are even worse outside. Out of my way!
Take this!
Can't get out of this!
Radiant blood here.
Piercing roar!
Dragon form!
You.
Elusive deity!
These ones can run rings around us.
Tiger blade!
Elusive deity! Mine! This one's all mine!
Spirit flame.
Dragon form!
Piercing roar!
Glacial shield. Pierce
You're mine!
Tiger blade. Freeze
Eternal devastation! Lightning thrust!
Going in!
Here I come!
Radiant blood here.
I'm ready!
Dohalim, this one's got your name
Nossa, que foda, velho.
There's still more to go.
On your knees. Try harder. Not a chance.
This one's mine.
Dragon Floor.
Tiger Blade.
Can't get out of
Do
this.
it.
Kisara. All yours, Kisara.
Caramba, hein? Que estilo, hein?
Good to know my training's paying off.
And what, pray tell, does this training of yours entail?
Why? Interested in joining me?
I won't forgive you.
With the
Hold the line. Blaze of Steel. Tiger Blade.
Eternal devastation.
I'm also good with airborne targets.
Dragon Swarm.
Here I go. Blade. You're
Got
mine.
fires.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Here I come. All yours. Dragon Swarm. We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Too fast.
enough.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Take this. It's over. No escape. Eternal devastation.
Tiger Blade.
Elusive deity.
Out of ammo.
It's over. Be still.
I'm gone.
You're mine. Try harder. Not a chance. I'm ready. Here, chill.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Do it.
Spoken.
Going in. Glacial Spear.
We managed to pull through.
Eu vou pegar o bônus dos inimigos, aí depois eu exploro. Então eu vou enfrentar todos eles.
Right, here goes.
You want me? Come get me!
Dragon Swarm.
Going in. I do. There. Tiger Blade. I'm only getting to do the art.
Eternal devastation. Take this.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Dragon Swarm.
Make it rain! Go, Halim!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Lightning thrust.
Art expert coming through.
Tear. Right.
Does it hurt?
I'm out of ammo.
Strike. Dragon Swarm.
Do it.
Totally. In an instant. Impact block. Looks like we won.
É fogueira. Deixa eu ver. Aqui deve ter mais inimigo aqui, né? Tem ali.
Get behind me!
Take this.
Go. I'm only getting started.
That's it! Was a shock!
Dragon Swarm.
It's over.
Eternal devastation.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Take this.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Take this. I'm ready. Kisara, Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
I should be of some use to us now.
You weren't exactly dead weight before.
Except in regard to
Acabou,
doing
né?
basic chores.
Então vamos pegar agora os itens agora. Vou farmar. Deixa eu ver se aqui tem mais. Aqui não tem. Provavelmente o caminho deve ser aqui pra baixo, né? Então eu vou entrar aqui desse lado pra ver o que tem ali. Um cenário bem desértico, né? Bem diferente, né? Um pouco parecido. Aqui é mais um cenário de outono, né? Um item aqui embaixo. Pedaço de cobre. Esse aqui era um baú. Tem nada. Não entra. Açafrão vermelho.
What's this thing?
batata. Goma de pêssego. Aparentemente só tem isso. Então vamos descer aqui embaixo. Vamos ver o que tem aqui embaixo. Opa! Alguma coruja aqui. Ali, eu já achei já. Olha que estilosa com óculos. Óculos retrô. Massa, massa.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Cenário todo destruído, né? E essa espada aqui? Nossa, que da hora, ela tem física. Tá, é aqui que a gente tem que vir, né? E a gente vai sair aqui, será, hein? Vamos descobrir. Colinas de Aquelofote. Bom, aqui tem um ponto de pesca. Espera um segundo, rapaziada. Voltando aqui. Bom, aqui pelo visto não tem nada, né? Então vamos dar uma explorada aqui. Opa. Tem mais uma coruja aqui, ó. Então vamos fazer de novo o mesmo esquema. Vamos enfrentar todos os inimigos. E aí depois a gente explora.
No choice. You're mine. In a bind. It's over. Dragon War.
This one's mine. Do it, Tiger Blade! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that thing.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Vem, filho, vem. Vamos, moço.
I'll clear the way through. I've got you down. Not today. No escape. Dragon Swarm.
Going in. Run across the field. Art expert coming through. Tiger Blade. Back into the fray. This one's mine.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for you and truly.
Tiger Blade.
I'm ready. Shield. Here. Go for it. Prepare to crumble. Think we overdid it?
You're mine.
Not by a long shot.
Time to go in. It's over. Dragon Swarm. On your
Make it rain. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Beleza, eita.
We're stronger together than we are apart.
E aquele bicho ali? É normal esse bicho aqui? Deixa eu dar uma salvada aqui, né? Caramba, esse aqui é bicho normal do cenário. Caceta. Vamos ver, né? 27. Nossa, parece que é normal do cenário.
Careful! It has some kind of camouflage! Far enough! Look sharp!
Take this! Eat this! Tornado drive! Take this! You're finished!
That's it! First aid! Tiger Blade!
Elusive deity! Dragon Swarm!
My head!
Dragon Swarm!
Where are you going?
I'm not done! Take this!
Appreciate the help!
You're mine!
Not on my watch! I'm gone! Burning! Here's evil! Freeze laser!
You're mine! It's over!
I can carve through armor! First aid! Appreciate the
Dragon
help!
Swarm!
Here's evil! One more! Tiger Blade!
Homem, mano, esse especial é muito lindo, cara. Olha isso. Meu Deus, cara. Ela simplesmente dá uma escudada no inimigo, velho.
A thrilling performance.
That's it! Tiger Blade! Leave the charges to me!
You're mine!
Turn up!
Look sharp!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks,
Their
Kisara.
arts were interrupted! Down! Your art!
Now you see what I can do!
You're mine!
De novo?
I'm not done! You're finished! Negative game! Try harder! With the earth! Now!
Tiger Blade!
You're mine!
This one's mine.
You're finished! Burn in hell! Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Going in! One more! Tiger Blade!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Nossa, ele usa até artes. Bicho maldito.
Going in!
Now I can let loose. Hold nothing back! Take this!
Para de correr, mano.
Dragon! Ready and ready! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
É, esse aqui é inimigo do cenário, vai ser louco.
Here I come! Prepare to be defeated! Can't get out of this! Try harder! Now!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out there.
And miss all the fun.
Ixi, maldito.
On guard! Healing circle!
Air pressure!
You're helping me become a parent.
It's for the good of all of us.
Is it now?
It's on!
Oh, meu Deus, né? Ai, deita aí, fi, vai.
Try harder! Not a chance! I'm not done!
Ready. I never miss.
Far enough! There!
Morre. Caramba, é bicho chato, velho. Você é louco.
Consider yourself finished!
Mano, ele é inimigo do cenário, velho. Você é louco.
I've been doing really
Ele é
great.
um Minion. Tá, tem uma fogueira ali embaixo, né? Deixa eu ir lá naquela fogueira rapidão. Senão vai dar ruim. Ixi, tem outro ali, mano. Ai, tem dois, velho. Nossa, tem três. Caralho.
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle,
Nossa,
this
tem
just might
três
be
desses.
parrot-
Um monte desses bichos aqui, velho.
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease...
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way.
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid...
Well, it's hard to say.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. Of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much. that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Hoje tem jogo, né? Então os fogos vão começar a soltar solto aqui, né? Bom, enfim, vamos dar uma pesquisada aqui. Esses bichos aqui eu vou enfrentar eles depois, porque eles devem dropar alguma coisa. Mas enfim, ó, ele tá guardando alguma coisa ali, vamos ver se eu consigo pegar. Deu pra pegar. Sai, sai.
What's this thing?
Voltando aqui. Então, como eu tava falando, tá tendo jogo, né? Então, se vocês escutarem alguns fogos aí no fundo aí, né? Desculpem aí, né? Sai, sai. Deu pra fugir. Tá guardando algum item ali? Acho que não, né? Tá. Aqui tem os inimigos padrão. Esses aqui dá pra levar de boa.
This one's negative date. On your knees. Don't mind if I do. You're mine. I'm all stopped up. Mega ray.
Dragon swarm. We got fire.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
I shall provide all yours. Dragon swarm.
Take this. Make it rain.
Kisara, commander of heaven.
Phoenix Strike.
Did it.
Yeah. Nice technique.
It's over.
This one's
Take
mine.
this. Negative date. You'll finish.
Resonate with the earth.
Dragon swarm.
Going in.
It's time.
Do it. So that's how this ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
I can feel my precision improving.
Aqui deve ser um bom lugar de farm, pelo visto, né? Porque tem um ponto de cura, né? E tem esses bichão aqui. Então deve ser um bom lugar pra farmar aqui, hein? Pra cá. Ali deve ter alguma coisa aqui.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Aqui tem um caminho aqui, ó. O bagulho feio da bexiga. Ah, tem uns lobos ali, ó.
I won't forgive you.
You're mine. Ignite.
Negative laser field. Here's the evil.
Finish.
Tiger blade. Freeze
Dragon
laser.
swarm.
Fine. Make it rain. Get toasty.
Burn strike.
Hear me. This one's
Take this.
mine. Leave the enemy's art to me.
Can you take it? No, right here.
Here goes. Make it rain. Dohalim. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes, a merry distraction.
My turn.
There's still more to go.
It's over.
Can you take it?
Rising seismic rupture. I'm not done.
Elusive
Dragon
deity.
swarm.
Rotating
I'm
power.
going. Do it.
Over so soon.
Coruja, coruja. Opa. Tô te escutando, mas eu não estou te vendo. Tô te escutando, mas eu não estou te vendo. Deve estar aqui dentro, né? Buda Base. Deve estar aqui dentro. Eu escutei ele. Ho, 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 ho. Não, ele tá pra lá mesmo. Tem um baú ali. Armadilhaço. É item de pesca. Ó, tem mais um bicho ali. Cadê ele, mano? Aqui? Não. Ele tá por aqui, ó. Será que ele tá aqui em cima? Eu acho que ele tá ali em cima, eu acho. Vamos dar a volta aqui. A gente vai dar a volta ali mesmo. A gente vê já. Eita porra, hein? Deve ter um baú bom ali dentro, hein? Vai ter aqueles bichos ali. Tem um baú ali dentro, né? Tem que enfrentar, né? Fazer o que, né? Vamos lá.
No further! Not a chance!
Going in!
Dragon form! I thank you!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash! A merry distraction!
There's still more to go!
Not on my watch! Now you've gone and ticked me off! Look out!
It's over! Now I can let loose! Dragon form! Dragon resonate with the earth!
I'll take you all on!
Beleza. Agora só sobrou ele.
Flare the Malisa!
Foi mais de boa.
Here I come! Burn it!
Going in! Leave the charges to me!
Dragon form!
Denied!
Can you take it? You're mine! You're finished!
wrong!
Here I come! It's over! Tear!
Let them
You're mine!
Benediction light.
Dragon form!
This one's mine!
Now my clothes are ruined.
Dragon form! I'll thank you! Time to let it
I
rip!
don't feel so good.
Then it's best to fall back.
Forgive me,
Then shall not be forgotten.
Blade!
Benediction light.
Heal! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light.
Here I come! You're finished!
Take this!
This one's mine!
Try harder! Take this!
On your knees.
Ha! Ignite!
That could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Here I come! It's over!
Look sharp! Time to shine!
Now you see what I can do. Can you take it?
This thing wrong! Here I come! Dragon form!
Elusive deity.
Tiger denied!
Try harder!
And just like that, I'm back. I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa! Ha!
You're mine!
I'm out of ammo! Watch them! Annihilation!
Adversity is said to be the best motivation. This is a most
Try
peculiar
harder!
taste.
Not a
This
chance!
one's mine!
Dragon form! Try harder! My turn!
Benediction
I'll fix
light.
you up! Mega ray!
Ready and
Annihilation!
burn!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Here goes!
In a vine.
Dragon form!
Begin. Does this hurt?
Healing
Ei, caramba, viu? Mano, para de usar esse veneno, velho. Que inferno, velho. Vai ficar correndo que nem um retardado agora. Ai, morre agora, trouxa. Bicho chato, mano. Sai fora. Suporte da porra. Tem que ter um item muito bom aqui, viu? Lâmina da vedação. Espada imensa com uma lâmina azul separada em seu interior. Essas relíquias gêmeas parecem sugerir um mistério muito profundo.
I sense a strange power from this.
Relíquia? Artefato, cadê? Cadê? Lâmina da vedação. 1 de dano. Olha, veio do Soul. Ah, que da hora, cara. Uma referência ao Soul Calibur. Ah, a lâmina do Nightmare e a lâmina do Siegfried. Efeito do artefato. Conjunto de artes mais 1. Reduz todo o dano a 1, tanto causado quanto recebido. Adianta muita coisa, né? Bom, conseguimos aqui, né? Então... a corujinha deve estar aqui, ó. Alface. Ó, tem uns lobos ali, ó. Vamos cair aqui. Ela ali, ó. Já vi a corujinha já.
I'm ready! Shion! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Not by a lot! An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Take this! You're finished!
Another incantation ruined.
You're mine! You picked the wrong fight! My turn! Look shot! Strike! Flaming meteor! Okay, here I go! Dragon Swarm!
No further! Stand back! I'll trip it up. I can carve through it!
Nothing gets by me!
I'll grind you into dust! Elusive
I'm not
deity!
done! Dragon Swarm! Make it rain! Here I go!
All yours, Kisara!
Cinematográfico, hein? Do Lahim, mestre da era.
We did it!
I never had a doubt.
Óculos com raiva. Beleza.
Maybe something's going on in the
Vamos
forest.
sair aqui. Tá. Aqui a gente já foi, né? Ah não, falta pegar a maçã ali, ó.
Discourteous, aren't you?
This one's mine! Radiant Pierce! Denied! Resonate with the earth!
Arch Field!
Stalagmite! Dragon Swarm!
Lightning!
Look shot!
I thought you more defensively minded. Defense via flesh elimination, so the best defense.
This one's mine! You're my... It's go time! Dazzle! Take this! It's over! Make it rain! Small! Take! Blow them away! Here I go! My turn! Go! Now or never! No further! Look sharp! Here I come! There! It's over! Dragon Swarm! Piercing negative gate! On your Dragon Swarm! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
If you want me to keep healing you, I'm gonna need to rest up.
Sounds prudent.
Beleza, então vamos voltar ali pela água. Alface. Cristal inibidor. Eu acho que aqui a gente fechou a exploração, né? Acho que a gente... faltando aqui ainda. Acho que tem um ponto de cura insuficiente. Então vou ter que descansar ali. Vou descansar mais uma vez aqui. Recuperar os pontos de cura.
The vermilion vegetation certainly gives this realm a
Hey, Rinwell. What was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danon hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hoodle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hoodle's wings aren't even black. Huh.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
You should get some shut-eye. All right, guys. Ready to
Vamos lá,
go?
vamos salvar aqui. Aqui na frente, né? Vou ajudar ele aqui. Sargo 2. É peixe. Habilidade. Shione, deusa da bondade. Mais um título.
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renan vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this?
I'm getting pretty hungry.
Want to sit down and fix something?
Yep, the sooner the better.
Pelo visto, é só isso aqui que a gente tem pra explorar aqui, né? Vamos voltar lá. Aqui não é nosso destino, não. Depois eu volto aqui e dou uma farmada nesses bichos aqui. Tem um ponto de pesca ali também para poder pescar alguns peixes. O nosso destino, pelo visto, ou é aqui ou é aqui. Eu vou vir aqui na frente primeiro para ver o que que é. Eu vou ignorar os inimigos porque eu já enfrentei todos mesmo, né? Então... Primeiro eu vou vir aqui e eu vou ver o que que tem. Que seria outra ruína, cara. Meu Deus, mano. Depois eu volto aqui. Deixa eu ver lá embaixo. Aqui tem mais lugar pra explorar. Vou descer aqui embaixo aqui, ó.
What a rush.
E vamos ver o que que tem aqui embaixo. Se é continuação, se é história.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Pegar os animais aqui. Criar animais, vaca, porco e galinha. Beleza. Vamos ver aqui. Aqui é nosso destino, pelo visto, então. Floresta de Estoluvah.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her den and bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd.
Também acho que o Rinrel tá escondendo alguma coisa, cara. Tá muito estranho isso, viu? Eu tô achando que a Rinrel é parente dele. Tem alguma coisa a ver.
I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
Tô achando que a Rinrel é alguma coisa dessa lorde aqui. Temos um elevador. Que é onde a gente tem que ir. Acho que esse elevador tá preso. Droga, o que será que os renanos fizeram com ele? A gente não vai sair daqui se não encontrar uma alternativa. Vamos procurar alguma coisa útil por barco. Sabe a ideia? Quem sabe não encontramos outro jeito de descer? Concordo, Shone. Claro. Eu imaginei que a gente teria que descer manualmente. Seguinte, rapaziada, eu vou fazer um cortezinho aqui. Eu já volto, beleza? Voltando aqui, fiz um cortezinho rápido só para não perder a gravação, né? Vamos continuar aqui. Vamos ver onde que a gente vai sair aqui. Tem um item ali, ó. Certo. Pelo visto a gente vai ter que descer de a pé mesmo. Parece uma dungeon aqui. Parece não, é uma dungeon. Nossa, parece uma mina. Uma mina abandonada. Se eu cair aqui eu vou morrer. Não vou. Tem outra escada não? Ah, tem aqui, ó. Caramba, hein? Tô descendo, hein? Rapaz. Meu Deus, como eu desço, hein? Quanta escada, velho. O da hora que ele desce degrau por degrau, né? Podia deslizar, né? O que seria legal também, né? Mas... aqui tem inimigo, ó. Quarto andar. Uns bichos de pedra diferente. Que nível que eles são, será? Tá, a gente tem que ir ali, né? Então eu vou vir pra cá primeiro. Tô gostando disso não, hein?
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
My turn.
Leave the enemy's arch to me.
No place here. Prepare to be sealed. Actually, that is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Here I come. Try it beyond camp. Strike. I'm ready. Chegada. Commander of Heaven. Phoenix Strike.
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
8.500 gold. É, parece que alguém tá morando aqui, né? Quem tá morando aqui a gente não sabe. Provavelmente deve ser a Lorde, né?
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Now!
Back into the fray!
Dragon Floresta! Elusive deity! Take it! Piercing roar! I'll grind you into dust! Dragon form! Catapult! Look sharp! Make it right! Blow them away! Not a chance! Time to finish! Can you take it? Seismic rupture! You're mine! You require a hand. Move it! Dragon catalog! Make it rain!
Kigara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Que isso aqui? Parece o gerador de um elevador. Ligar o gerador. O elevador já pode parar na superfície e também no SS3 e no SS4. Então tá. Térreo SS3. Aqui é o andar 4. Então a gente tem que ir pro 3.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie. But damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this...
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining.
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
Tô falando que a Rinwell tem alguma coisa a ver com essa Lorde. Cara, se não for parente dela, eu não duvido nada, viu? Tá, a gente tem caminho pra cá.
Seriously? Is this a joke? Here I come! Take this! You're finished! A new melody! Alright! Resonate with the mind free! Why can't they just get still?
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Going in! Its armor's too strong!
It'll split it open! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolition!
Caralho, não morreu, mano.
Here I come! It's over! I'm ready!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Thank goodness we won!
2200 Gaudi. Isso. São restos de máquinas sem um propósito claro, desativados há muito tempo. Cristal escamoso.
That's my cue!
I'm ready! Shut him!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Those are impressive skills. They took a life from me. And I'll have to keep training.
So that's how it goes fight.
I don't...
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Looks like we got them all.
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renins? That's a scary thought.
Conjunto de dispositivos circulares suspeitos com o tamanho perfeito para envolver uma pessoa. E... aí tem cheiro de clone, hein? Muito estranho isso aqui, viu?
Let's dispose of the trash.
No escape! Dragon Form! Can you take it? Seismic Rush! Stand from the wind! Dazzle! Take this! On your
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Not a chance. I'm not done. It's over. Take this. You're finished.
Rotating pile. Make it rain. Freeze Lancer.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason.
Agora o elevador pode ir pro SS. Tá. SS é o segundo andar, né? SS.
It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renan castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Danon ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
Cada vez mais o Rinrail se entrega. Tá, a gente tem vários lugares para ver, para vasculhar aqui agora. E a gente pode descer mais e mais também, né?
In a vine? Tiger Blade! Dragon off! Here I come! Go finish! Take this! Here I come! Dragon form! Mega Ray! Lightning Meteor! Make it rain!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
My turn! Not by a long shot! Strong! Let it open! Be my guest!
It's over!
Take it! Make it rain! By the power of water! I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
You're finished!
Here, let me help.
Dragon form! I'm ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant finish it!
We're in good form!
Tá, então vamos aqui primeiro, desse lado aqui, ó. Meu Deus, quanto bicho, mano.
Out of our way!
You're mine! Now you see what I can do! Burn!
Stay calm.
Provide assistance!
Tiger Blade! It's like trying to keep up with a wall!
Dragon form!
Freeze Lancer!
Denied! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield is for.
Light burst forth!
Radiant finish it!
My turn!
This one's mine.
Here! Where are you going?
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over!
Who said anything about letting off?
in armor is all mine!
On guard!
I'm ready!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Demos cacete neles, hein? Nadadeira de réptil. Não, não acaba não, não acaba não. Não acaba não. Acabou.
form! Catapult! Tiger blade! I'm only getting started! I'll grind you into dust! Annihilation!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
I'll take you all on! It's over!
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Dragon form!
Can't get out of this.
Okay.
Switch to offense.
No escape! It's over!
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
And let's keep pressing the attack.
Indeed, but remain ever vigilant.
Take this! On your knees. Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all.
You're mine! Heal! You're finished!
Healing circle.
I'm ready!
You're helping me as
These little ones are hard. It's for the good of all of us.
Is it now?
Looks like it could be worth something.
Túnica mágica.
Hey, new equipment!
Túnica mágica para Shione. Temos mais esse caminho aqui.
No choice!
I'm ready.
Here I come! Negative gate! On back! This one's all mine!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
You picked the wrong... We got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours! Dragon form!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold
Charge
back!
like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to start.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more... I'm ready!
Couple of frozen.
Hammer!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Algumas folhas espalhadas pelo local. Elas estão preenchidas com diagramas e símbolos complexos relacionados a artes astrais. Goma de laranja. Frango. Pedaço de cobre. Vamos descer então. Posso descer aqui? Posso.
Guess I misread the landing.
Pelo visto aqui tem um chefe. Nossa, eu desci do lado errado, né, mano? Devia ter descido pelo outro lado. Será que eu consigo voltar? Ah, consigo. Na verdade eu desci no lugar certo, né? Mas eu vou explorar aqui primeiro. Depois eu volto ali.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Take this! Can't get out of this! Here I come! You're finished!
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Dragon form!
Freeze lancer.
This one's all mine! Rush up! That's it!
Do it.
Stand back.
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Going in.
No escape! Dragon form! Air pressure!
Don't get careless.
Perna de cavalo. Parece gerador de um elevador. O elevador já pode parar em todos os andares. Beleza. Trigo. Ainda dava pra descer mais, né? Não dava?
That enemy looks strong.
Break systems. This one's tough. You're finished.
Don't mind if I do.
Negative gauge. Take this. It's over.
Tiger Blade. Radiant Blood. Here.
Dragon form.
Going in. Radiant Blood.
Blind freak! What did they just
Make it rain. Get toasty.
Burn strike.
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here!
Don't worry, I've got plenty. I think we can get through this.
Don't
Vai
let up
fora.
until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
Not in your dreams.
Dragon form.
Reload.
Negative gauge. Resonate with the
Gemini Armor.
Take this. It's over.
Make it rain. This one's got your name on it.
Action to action. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Rising
Hands up.
Resonate with the
Do it, Tiger Blade.
Dragon form.
Back into the fray. Primed and ready.
You're finished.
Take this. Tiger Blade.
Do Larrim, Feiticeiro Sombrio.
My astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
Coming along? What do you want to do with them?
Oh, you know. Sprout flowers from the tip of my staff.
Verbena.
Suspended in midair.
So you want to be a street magician then?
I need to be stronger.
Caramba, tem mais bicho aqui ainda, mano.
Out of my way!
Eat dirt.
Burning strike.
Bloody howling. Dragon
Piercing roar.
You're mine.
Prepare to be sealed. Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
All back in their defense!
Hide behind your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Here I come. Dragon form.
Can't handle me, can you?
We've turned the tables on it.
There are still more.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Benediction.
This one's mine!
Take it. Now it's left.
Now you see what I can do!
Tiger Blade. Radiant
Here I
Blade.
come. Dragon form.
Do it.
Hey! Blow them away.
Here, let me.
Now. Take it. This one's all mine. Dragon form.
I'm ready. Get toasty.
Burn strike.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Tá, aqui não tem nada. Frasco esférico rijo. Bom, agora a gente pode voltar para aquele lado de lá, né? Vamos ao elevador, a gente pode ir pro SS que a gente tem que ir, né? E aí eu caio aqui, ó. Naquele ali que eu tenho que cair. Aqui, né? É. Isso. Opa, errei. Não é aqui não. É do outro. Errei. É do outro lado. Acho que é aqui, né? Não, ele caiu já, mano. Era aqui? Não, né? Porra, errei de novo, mano. Tá, é esse aqui. Seria esse aqui, então. Ou é esse aqui? Acho que é esse aqui, ó. É esse aqui mesmo. Muito bem. Vamos recuperar energia aqui. E pelo visto é batalha contra a chefe, né? Vamos salvar. Bora lá. Vamos ver quem que é o chefe. Deixa eu ver se meu time tá legal. Acho que tá sim.
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
Eita.
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs
Nossa,
dealing with.
como é esse bicho?
I don't understand. Is Bayfon live?
He
Nossa,
didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey, save your questions until after
olha o
we
dano
manage
desse
to
bicho.
finish this thing. Tiger Blade! Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine.
A thrilling performance. You're finished! Anything in armor is all mine!
Far enough!
Dragon Swarm! Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Tá com a cauda dele.
Here goes! Dragon Swarm! Let's keep up the pressure!
Me has become a pattern.
It's for the good of all of us.
Is it now?
It's over.
Here goes. Glacial Spear. Here's the evil.
On your
Freeze
next shot, I'll smash you! On the ground!
Quebrou, 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 quebrou.
Tiger Blade! You're finished! Dragon Swarm!
One's mine.
Bloody
Glacial Spear. Here's the evil.
Shield! Another incantation ruined! Can you take it? Dragon Swarm! Take this!
Reload.
In a bind?
This one's mine.
Tiger Blade! Rending you apart!
Amazing.
Switch colors! Burn in hell!
Annihilation.
Here I come! Look sharp! Eternal devastation! Tiger Blade!
The fluidity of your movement is simply
Where are you
incredible.
going?
You're finished. And Dragon Swarm.
I can handle it.
Healing circle.
I'll smash you!
I owe you one.
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Send from the wind! Look out!
Bathed in blood.
Rending you a bloody howling! Dragon Swarm! Look sharp!
Try harder. This one's all
Glacial
mine.
Spear. Here's the
Ignite.
evil.
Catapult! Thunder Puncher!
No escape.
Dragon Swarm!
Kisara, Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here I come.
Going in.
Here's the evil.
Russia, here I come. No escape. Dragon Swarm.
Flaming meteor.
Anything in armor is
My head's spinning. Just watch. Reinforcements incoming. Not a problem.
É legal, veio o ajudante agora.
Freeze Lancer.
This one's
Here I come. Damn it. Too fast.
Stand back! I'll pick it up!
No escape.
Glacial Spear.
Dragon Swarm.
Bloody howling!
Freeze Lancer.
Try harder. Now.
Primed and
Here
ready.
I come.
I never fit.
É fora, tem.
I'll take you all on. It's over. This isn't looking good.
Negative gate!
Their hearts were interrupted.
No escape. Eat them.
Sai daqui, fi.
Guardian field.
Take this! I'm ready!
Kisara, Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it.
Yeah. Nice technique.
Don't mind if I do.
Try harder. My turn.
Resonate with the earth!
Here's the evil.
Down. You're all.
Try harder. Not a chance.
Caramba, mano, que bicho chato, velho.
Benediction light.
Glacial Spear. Here's the evil.
Dragon Swarm!
One more.
Freeze Lancer.
Tiger Blade.
I'm ready! I'm gone!
Astral Energy. Full throttle. Will this help?
Heal!
Try harder.
Handle this.
Take this.
This one's mine.
Such unadulterated fury.
This one's
Take
all
this!
mine.
Will this help?
To go.
Not today.
Ready to go.
O bicho não. Ah, ele tá em Berserk.
Piercing roar.
Let me help.
Time to let it rip. Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light.
I'm not done!
Healing circle!
I'll smash you!
Mega ray!
Strike! Take this!
Pela aí de novo, né?
And again! Mega ray!
On your
Hear me! Flame of fury! Glacial spear! Here's the attack! Right, watch out! Tiger blade!
seismic rupture!
This one's I'm almost impressed.
My friend's coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away. This one's
Paga quieto, velho.
No further! Take this!
Here goes!
Seismic rupture!
I'm impressed. I never miss.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down. This one's mine. Mega ray.
Resonate with the earth! Burn!
Here, flame of fury. Burning
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
Here, let me help. First aid. You're far enough.
Here I come!
Take
Take this! I'll smash you!
Watch
yourself.
I
Sense incredible power.
Porra!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Dahnan liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this lord and their master core, we start by heading back to Nias.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shion's not scary at all.
Help? I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Nias for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dana. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Dahnans were still being ruled over.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it.
Então tá bom, né? Vamos ver aqui como que ele é o chefe. Inimigo único. Cadê ele? Temararos. Fraqueza, não tem resistência. Inimigo derrotado, giga presa. Um enorme zulgo desgovernado que foi fortalecido até atingir os limites de seu potencial. Além do conjunto convencional de golpes com garras, ele também pode brandir os braços para gerar tufões de vento e disparar bolas de fogo, o que faz dele uma ameaça mesmo em longas distâncias. Interessante. Deixa eu salvar aqui. Eu achei que a gente ia enfrentar a Lorde aqui, mas me enganei. A gente tem que voltar para Nice.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
O chefe foi bem fortinho, mas não tão forte assim. Acho que aqui a gente explora tudo, né? Primeiro andar. Segundo andar. Terceiro andar. E quarto andar. Pegamos tudo, acho. Então, vamos lá. Deixa eu só ver o negócio aqui. Aqui era o destino. Então pra cá a gente vai continuar então, né? Nossa jornada. Não, beleza. Só pra saber só. E aqui a gente tem o lago. Então vamos voltar pra Nice. Vou pra estalagem. Eu devia ter ido lá direto, né? Mosquei, né? Mosquei.
About damn time. Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her master core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city. So I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almadria. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
É, tá acontecendo.
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said...
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down?
Se vocês não tiverem o que fazer até o discurso de vitória do Ted, me esperem aqui. Eu libero um quarto pra vocês. Quando for a hora, eu venho buscar vocês. A gente vai esperar no quarto, a gente ainda tem coisa pra fazer. Beleza. Bom, seguinte, rapaziada, eu vou finalizar o vídeo por aqui, espero que vocês tenham gostado aí. Vou finalizar por aqui porque pelo visto vai ter muita coisa aí que vai acontecer daqui em diante. Então o vídeo já ficou com 1h40 de vídeo, então se eu me aprofundar mais vai ficar muito maior. Então é isso aí, rapaziada, espero que vocês tenham gostado. Quem puder se inscrever no canal aí eu agradeço bastante. Quem puder deixar aquele like aí pra fortalecer, eu agradeço mais ainda. Então é isso, rapaziada. A gente se vê no próximo vídeo. Valeu e fui!